Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is a place where I am free to be me on my soapbox. So let's cut to the chase. The real reason why I stopped making YouTube videos, 2019 hit me like a bag of bricks. It started with the death of Big Guy. I did make a video about that, and it's been a year now, and it still feels like it was not that long ago. You know, some people are like, oh, a year has been so long ago. You know, you should get over that and move on. Death is not that easy just to move on from. It's really not. And a lot of times, you know, at the beginning of the year, when something drastic like that hits you, you start thinking, well, wait a minute. If something like this has happened, I mean, how is the rest of the year going to turn out? Honey, whoo. 2019, I'm so glad it is gone because 2019 was not the best year for me. Not by a long shot, okay? So, aside from dealing with Big Guy's death, trying to adjust, for me it was great. I mean, I adjust to change very, very well. But other people that I live with didn't really adapt to that change like I thought they would. So that became, you know, a little difficult. Dealing with parenting, I have a teenager, and I don't know what it is, but she has grown up so fast that I just want to just smash her back down, you know, to the days where she sounded like a chipmunk and everything was, whatever you like, sunshine. Sure, sunshine. Oh, sunshine, I love you so much. Now don't get me wrong, she's a good child. It's just a little different. Parenting is not easy. And I just have the one, so I don't know how everybody else does it with multiple kids. Yeah, God definitely knew what he was doing when I waited as long as I did to have my daughter, because my patience level is like, is running on empty these days. And I'm trying to work on that. So, you know, we all have flaws. That is one of my biggest flaws. So yeah, I said it. My patience level is not like all the way there. It's like, it's on E. So I'm trying to learn how to adapt with that. So on top of dealing with a teenager, you know, the mood swings that they go through, the, ooh, I think I'm like that phase. Dealing with all this, like, you know, I am married. It is not easy being married at all when you have two people that are very, very opinionated and all these different personalities. Whew. Yeah, that could be a little difficult. Through all of the things that I've been telling you about, it's been like a ladder where you're like, you go up to the highs and then you fall down the ladder to some of the lows, and you climb that ladder back up and you're halfway there and everything is going good, and then something else happens. The oldest friend that I have passed away in October from cancer. And I watched her go through good days. I watched her go through bad days. She even came to visit us. And she said, as sick as she was, she says, I'm gonna make sure I get on the plane and I come and visit you guys. And that she did. Because I didn't think that she would because of her illness. But it was very difficult for me to try to stay strong, not only just for me, but for Gabby too, because that was Gabby's godmother. And I remember we were in Walmart, and I got a phone call. Now actually I got a text. I got a text about my friend's condition, and it wasn't good. And I wasn't sure if I should tell Gabby or not. And one thing about me is I always want to try to be upfront with her instead of holding back a lot of things that I need to just be upfront and honest with her about. And I'm glad something told me, go ahead and tell her right now what the deal is, because everyone is not promised the next day, the next minute, the next hour, you know what I mean? And I'm glad that I did. And it just so happened that I had my phone in my hand, and I decided at that moment, even though we're in Walmart, I need to go ahead and tell her. And I went ahead and I told her that things were not really looking that good. And I'm so glad that I said something, because the very next day, Grandma Brenda passed away. And that was very difficult. Like, some people deal with death in other ways. Death is very difficult for me to deal with. A lot of times I will disengage with any and everybody around me because I don't want people to know how sad I am. I don't want people to see that I'm hurt. I don't want people to see that, I'm crying, because even if I don't know you and you come to me and you just start crying, guess what's gonna happen to me? For some reason, I feel your pain too, and I will start crying. And because I know that about myself, I don't want to have the feelings that I have, and I'm hurt and I'm sad, and I don't want someone else to feel that too, because I don't want to make somebody else feel the same way that I feel. I really don't. It's a real crappy feeling, and that was another reason why I stopped making YouTube videos. It's very hard. A lot of times people think, oh, you just get on and say, oh, hey, what's going on? Whoop, whoop. Everything is wonderful. Everything is great. And when things are not wonderful and things are not great, it really shows. Like I said before, dealing with death is very hard for me to deal with death. It really is. With Big Guy, with Grandma Brenda, that took a big toll on me. Every day I'm getting better and better with it. It still feels as if, like I said before with Big Guy, it doesn't seem like it's been a year. It seems like it's only been, a couple of months. With Grandma Brenda, that was October 2019. It does not feel like it was October 2019. It feels like it was just yesterday, But with all of the things that happened throughout the year, like I just discussed, that was a little too much for me to put time and effort into making video content for you guys, editing, all of that. It was too much. So I had to take a personal time out. But now I'm back, and I'll be putting more videos out there. So thank you for watching and sitting through this video. I know it was long, but I thank you so much. And remember to fly. First, love yourself, and everything else will fall into place.